Good morning, everybody. How are we all? I hope you are well. It's been a hot minute. I didn't upload last week because my week was literally nothing special and nothing worth filming, and yeah, it just didn't happen, and that's okay. But we're back this week. Full week of training again. I did go out on Sunday. Obviously I didn't film it because focus was time, but I did go out on Sunday and did my time trial for my half marathon. So you could do like a time trial in Sweden. It's called like a seeding run that will give you a better start time. So if you don't do a seeding run, you end up like right at the back of the start gates at the actual race, whereas if you do a seeding run, even if you run like not a very good time, you still get put ahead of if you don't do a seeding run. However, if you run a really good time, it's a 10k seeding run, if you run a really good time, the better your time, the more you get pushed to the front. So yeah, main focus on Sunday was just to go out hot and hang on for dear life, and that's what I did. I averaged 5 minutes 7 seconds, so I finished on 51 minute 11. That's what the app says. So the official tracking app showed 51:11. Garmin and Strava showed 51:06 and 51:03, but official time is what counts, so 51:11. So hopefully I'll get pushed, not right to the front, but I don't know, start being like 6 or 7 or something would be nice. So yeah, that's what I got up to on Sunday at least. This week, I had a rest day yesterday. It's Tuesday now, by the way. I had a rest day yesterday. I'm going for a longer run today, 12k, relatively easy. I am taking like the hilly route. So the route that I usually run is quite flat, but Steve has said take the hilly route for your 12k today, and then this afternoon I'm going to a functional fitness class. So yeah, I thought I could at least take you along for the 12k. 1k in, I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me because it's quite windy, but 1k in, that first k is uphill straight from the get-go. So yeah, first 950 meters elevates your heart rate. Good start to the run. 2k just hit. I'm mid-hill, hence why the huffing and the puffing, but looking on the bright side, this usually doesn't look like much on camera, but this is the hill I usually do my hill sprints on, so I'm very grateful that I'm only having to do this once today. But yeah, 2k in, my legs at the minute are feeling like lead, so let's hope it flattens out a bit and I get a little bit of recovery. 3k in, the wind has died down a little bit, and the majority of this k has been either downhill or flat, so legs have managed to recover a little bit, although I can definitely feel that I did a 10k time trial on Sunday. I I forgot to update you on like the times that I'm running. So first K was done at 6:35. Second K, I actually didn't look at my watch, I just felt it vibrate, but I think that was at like a 6:25. And the one just gone was a 6:07. So yeah, on to kilometre 4. 4K in, just had to shout at some idiots on motorcycles because they've seen me and they moved over towards the side of the road to drive past me, like really close. Fucking idiots. Anyway, ran over. 4K in. Last K done at 6:07. So nice and easy, as you can tell. Conversational pace. I'm still managing to speak, although you might not be able to hear me because of the wind. I hope you can. But yeah, roll on. K5. 5K in. Oh, this K definitely more uphill. Done at 6:16 and way more out of breath. Very scenic though. Don't know if you can see, but like little houses and summer houses and little farmyards. So yeah, very scenic. Oh, I'm onto a road that's like gravelly now. I've got about just under a K on this, so yeah, 2K altogether. But what I'm noticing though is me doing these little K updates is making this run go way faster than usual. Maybe it's because I'm running a different route, I'm not sure, but yeah, so far so good. K6, halfway there. 6:55 kilometre, a lot slower because I needed to pee. I needed to stop and pee. I was in the middle of the forest, so you know, no biggie. But yeah, hence why that was slightly slower. Also, running on gravel, up and down, is just a little bit more difficult because I don't want to faceplant. So yeah, roll on. K7, 7K done. That bit was way more uphill. 6:48. So yeah, compared to the 6:55 the K before, and that was with a pee break. Yeah, you can tell that K back was way more uphill. I've got very tight glutes and hamstrings, but never mind. I would say we're still going strong. 45 minutes in. Heart rate's at 157. That's probably because I've just run uphill, but might need to slow it down a little bit. Currently running at 6:25, although this does feel quite comfortable. So yeah, roll on. K8. K7 done. At 6:15, we're back on track. I passed them on the way out, and now again on the way in. A lady with, oh, I don't know what the dog is or the dog race was, but yeah, like a it wasn't a German Shepherd, might have been a Dutch Shepherd. Steve, don't get too jealous. God, that was a beautiful dog. Yeah, when you're back home, come run this route in the middle of the day, you might see them. Yeah, that was a gorgeous dog. But anyway, into our 8k, still feeling relatively good, running at a decent easy pace, I would say. So yeah, roll on. K9 done, 6:10 pace. This is feeling good, like surprisingly good considering around Sunday. But yeah, there's just something about running in the countryside that's just it's so peaceful, especially when the weather's like this. Hopefully I'll get a bit of a tan this summer, training for a half marathon and then a mountain marathon. I've got a feeling I'll be doing this route a lot over the summer. But yeah, just no cars, just those idiot motorcyclists. Yeah, lovely doubly. We're almost at 10k. However, I've got a big downhill and then a big uphill to go. I don't know if you can see that. That hill is a bugger. So yeah, before I start on that, roll on K, 10 and 11. We're on the final two, finish at 12k. So yeah, 11k down, K10 was done at 6:34 because of that fucking hill, and then K11 was done 6:24. Yeah, 6:24. We're on to the last K. It's all downhill from here because remember the first K was all uphill. What goes up must come down, and in this instance that's quite a good thing. So yeah, last K to go and then we're home and I'll give a bit of a debrief. What do you want? You want to play, don't you? Mummy's got to record the video. Yeah, so you've got to wait. Good morning, everybody. It is now... Oh, she's come to join us. It is now a couple of days later, on from my run. I came home and it was just go, go, go after that run. So yeah, a couple of days later, and I thought I would round up that run video by, I suppose, talking a little bit about my love for running and how it was pretty non-existent about a year ago. Steve pretty much bullied me into starting to run. No, I'm joking. The idea was always to run a high rocks or do a high rocks. Missed it twice due to injuries, and then decided to sign up for a half marathon. I ran the half marathon at the end of August last year and I started training for it. I want to say when we got back from the UK, which was end of April. Yeah, I think it was like the 23rd or 26th of April last year. So not even a year ago, because it is today, the 18th of April.
is when I started running and prepping for this half marathon. And I think one of the things, if you watched my stories during the week, I talked about this briefly, but yeah, I think the key thing that has helped me fall in love with running is putting in slower, easy-paced runs, because before I started running, I think I hated running because every run was difficult. Every run was a slog and it hurt, and yeah, it was just not very fun. Whereas when obviously Steve started coaching me and started programming me for this half marathon, he put in like a couple of easy runs, especially at the start. I do think I had like 2 easy runs a week. And all that did was I would do like 4, 5, 6K at most at the start, and then slowly we increased the distance and or the time, but at a very, very, very easy pace. And Steve really hammered in like, stop wanting to post quick times for Instagram, because it's not going to help you in the long run. I want you to run at a pace where you can speak to me like this. And at that time, I think that pace was like a 6:30, 7-minute kilometre. But what that did was it would get me to the end of that run, and it would make me feel like, wow, that was really fun actually. And you know what? I can run long distances and I can actually do this. And yeah, I think that was or has been one of the like key contributors towards me falling in love with running. So yeah, I would say if you like the idea of running, but it feels like a slog and you can't make it past 5K, try that. Try like reducing your pace significantly in order for you to actually start enjoying those runs. I'm not saying that you will at the end of them, but there might be a chance. So yeah, and if you want a good run coach and or high rocks coach, I shall leave Steve's Instagram below. Anyway, I'm away. It is currently Friday. It is Easter Friday. I am away to go and train with Wilma. So I think I am going to end this video here. It was a very short video, I think. I'm yet to edit this, but it was basically you coming along on a longer run with me. Let me know in the comments if you like this kind of content, if you like the shorter style videos, or if you prefer a longer video, if you prefer like watching me train, or if you prefer like everyday life. It would be massively appreciated because it will give me a bit of an understanding of what you guys like. So yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, please. And yeah, I will catch you in next week's video. Bye bye.